Hey, what is up? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Styled by Los. Today we're going to be talking about how to land your first 5 brands. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and turn on the notification bell so you can see every time I post some informational stuff for you to monetize your content. Now let's jump right into it. The first thing people think about when landing a company is, oh my god, I don't have enough followers. And that's not the case. I've gotten people deals at 2,000 followers, 3,000 followers, 5,000. Anything under 10K is very doable. It depends on one thing, and that's your content. We're going to get into that later, but we're going to start off with your profile. Make sure your profile is on business because it's going to come into effect when we're doing your press kit later on in this video. Make sure it's on business. Now, with your profile, you have to treat it like a business. Just like I said, it needs to be on business. It doesn't need to be your, social life out drinking with your friends, posting that on your page. With that being said, I'm not saying don't go out and have fun with your friends and post stuff when you're having fun, but do it on your story. Your story goes away in 24 hours and no one really cares about it. At the end of the day, your profile is stuck there. Yes, you can archive stuff, but people see it and kind of judge you off that. So basically, keep it professional. Another thing with your profile, making it flow. Making it flow is probably one of the hardest things that people try to do, and they just kind of mess up over and over through trial and error. But I'm going to try to save you that process by telling you to create a fake page on Instagram and basically post everything on there before you put it on your main page so you can see what it looks like. Not post it on your page like, oh damn, this looks like shit, and you have to take it off and redo it. No, save yourself the trouble, create a fake page, create a flow to your page, and that way you're consistently seeing the same type of results over time. That's how my page looks the way it is. Yes, it's a little bit more sporadic now because I'm not very focused on doing the 3 sets, but the content still flows the way it should. Another thing about the business profile is having your email attached to it so they're able to click and go to your email as quick as possible. They don't want to go to your bio, have to copy and paste it, go over there, link it, and then send you an email. At that point, they really don't give a fuck anymore, so you're wasting your time. So make sure your email is attached to your business account. The second thing is content, but it's the single most important thing, is content. Content is what is going to set you apart from the rest of the crowd. All these people out here posting the same stuff, this, that, and the other, not evolving, are going to fail. Your content has to constantly evolve. Please listen to me when I say this, when your content has to evolve. You can't just go out and post miscellaneous stuff in hopes that a company is going to, like some iPhone picture that you took in the dark or some picture that's overexposed. No, take time with your content. Your editing is very, very important. Finding your niche is very important as well because you don't need to be all over the place. If travel is not your thing, don't post anything about travel. If food's not your thing, don't be posting random pics of ramen on your page. But if it is, implement it all into a great flow. So when the company comes to your page, bam, they look at it, they see like, yo, he's into fashion. Yo, he's into travel. Yo, he's also into food. And he's also into fitness. That brings 4 things right to the table and you're not boxed in to one thing. That's another thing. Don't ever box yourself into one category. If you're talented in multiple areas, use it to your advantage. I get to work with companies like Grubhub because I implemented food into my content and in my niche. Now here's the thing that everybody is really waiting on me to explain to them that they think is some magic tool, and it's really not. But I'm going to walk you through how to prepare an email. Preparing an email is very important as well. I know I keep saying everything's very important, but shit, it's all important if you want to pay your bills. So preparing your email, you're going to start off with a body, a second body, and then a closing. That's all you need. Some people like to type super long emails that nobody really wants to read. People like to type super short emails that don't give enough information. So I'm going to meet you in the middle. First off, on your email, you need to introduce yourself, where you're from, and what you do. Hi, I'm Carlos Harris. I'm a fashion, fitness, lifestyle travel blogger, and I'm based in Dallas, Texas. Bam, right off the bat, explains who you are, and they know exactly who they're talking to. Second, tell them how you came across their brand, which is probably Instagram, and tell them what you like about the brand. Bam, hey, came across your brand via Instagram. I like the jacket that you guys had. It really caught my eye. Tell them exactly what caught your eye. If it was a pair of shoes, if it was a pair of boots, if it was a hat, if it was some glasses, tell them what brought you to their page. Because you don't want to just hit them with like, hey, what's up? I want to work with you guys. They don't care about that. The next, linking your work. A lot of people just put, hey, I'm at such and such. Remember to hyperlink. Hyperlink your at name so it goes straight to your Instagram page and they see all your great content. Link your blog. Link anything else, your YouTube, any social media that you have a good presence on and good content. Link it. Also link your best photo and your best video. Video, for one, does way better than photos on Instagram because they're trying to make it a video-based platform. So as you can see, people's videos get a lot more impressions than photos do because people are more in tune and like, oh shit, what's going on? And the more it's watched, the more they push it out. So I would suggest you getting into video work. That's something that you'll have to implement once you get your photo content down. Then you can start rolling into the videos. I do the Cinegrams now, which is a picture and a video tied into one. So you'll see more of that on my page. I'm gonna try to get more creative. I'm gonna be doing some more cool outfit videos and so forth. And then, okay, back to the email. You're going to go into your closing type of deal. So you're going to tell them what you can bring to the table. What can you bring to the table? Me, I bring dynamic and high quality content that drives engagement and traffic to their page. So you need to tell them exactly what you bring. If you bring great photography, tell them that. Just tell them exactly what you bring to the table. Like I said, there's no magic. Tell them exactly what you can bring. Something that you attack that a lot of people don't know about, which is, I think is fucking crazy, is a press kit and a rate card. So you got a press kit, which basically tells them about you, your analytics, which is why your profile should be on business. You will be able to bring that in. And if you guys need those services building these two things, I offer it for a low price. So definitely DM me and we can get you set up for that. So it gives you analytics, the companies that you work with, and then you got a rate card. And that also basically breaks down like, yo, if you want to do a post on my page, this is how much it costs. So you don't want to be sitting around like, all right, well, they ask you how much is it to post on your page, and you're like, damn, I don't even know. And then you cut yourself short. And when you're doing your rates, always ask for more than you should get so you can talk them down to what you actually want. People are going to ask, how many times should I email a day? I was personally emailing 20 to 50 companies a day, which I believe is OD, but I was trying to get shit done. I would suggest maybe 5 to 10 companies a day over a 5-day period, totaling at max 50 companies, and just keep it at that and continue to push out more and more emails each week. That being said, you can send out 100 emails and not hear back from anyone. It's just how life works. Not everybody is going to respond to you. There are thousands and thousands of people emailing them trying to do the exact same thing. The only thing that's going to get you in the door is your content setting you apart from that person over there to the left, right, and all around the world. So you got to have your content. Now, if a company doesn't email you back, you follow up every 3 days. Every 3 days, you send another email, you send another email, you send another email, you send another email until they tell you no. If the company doesn't tell you no, you keep going. Keep going. I don't care if you think it's fucking annoying. I don't care if you think, oh my God, I'm begging. You're not begging. You're showing interest. You're showing that you want to work with this company, and over time, they might see like, okay, right now his content really isn't up to the par of fitting our brand, but you continue to push out your content, you continue to evolve, then that company sees like, yo, he's still hitting us up, so obviously he wants to work with us. And then you close a deal and work out something long term, which I would get into later. People are gonna ask, how do I respond if a company doesn't have a budget? If a company doesn't have a budget, so what? Do the work anyway. Right now, you're in the starting stages of getting your foot in the door, and then you're proving yourself. So do it. Max, you do 2 free collaborations for a company. 1, sticking your foot in the door, and then 2, showing the results. As long as you can show the results, a company has no problem stepping it up to the third step that I'm going to get to, is working out a monthly deal. A monthly deal is long term. Long term is what you want to get to. Basically, you're getting paid over a 6 to 12 month period on a constant basis to post X amount of posts. So you guys need to get to that point. So when a company offers you product, take it. Take it and show what you can do. You take that as an opportunity. One, they gave you an opportunity. It's up to you to basically close the deal. There's no magic tricks. I've done a ton of free work. I did a ton of free work for Great Brand before I was even able to get paid for stuff like that. So you guys gotta be able to understand. You gotta put in the groundwork to get to where you want to get. That being said, this is how you close brands. You close brands by building a relationship. And if you are going to a town where a brand is located, DM them or email them and ask them, can you set up a face-to-face meeting and basically talk to them. I've met with companies face-to-face and had never not gotten a deal because they can see who you are and the type of personality that you have. Typing on a computer can get, kind of iffy. They can't tell the type of person you are and so forth. So, I mean, meeting face-to-face definitely is a way to go. So, with that being said, it's not a magical process. It's a lot of work that you got to put in and a ton of groundwork and emailing and consistently putting out content. If you can find a photographer that's local that can do some trade work with you, do it. Do it in trade work and build up with that person and continue to push. But this is going to be a process. This isn't going to happen overnight. Your first month you may not make a fucking dime. The second month you may not make a fucking dime. But something that you love to do and create, you're going to keep doing it and you're going to see the results, man. Trust me. Get up, get started early, write down your to-do list, take these fucking notes, and I promise you, I can almost guarantee you will land 5 brands within at least a month and a half to 2 months. You'll have 5 brands on a retainer. And once you do those 2 free collaborations, you talk about that 3 money. So yeah, thanks you guys for tuning in. I hope this helps and gets you guys like a kickstart on how you want to go about approaching the brand. If you guys need any other tips or tools, feel free to hit me up in the DM. I will respond in a timely manner because I get a lot of questions and I like to answer them. It's kind of why I'm doing this video, because everybody asked about this. But yeah, I appreciate you guys' love and support, and always I'm going to continue out pushing